try to be as quick as possible because I have to be done by 6. But hello, you guys. How are you guys growing? Right? How are you guys grounding? So, as you can see in the thumbnail, the first card that came out for us was Lost Lands. Soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. So, retrieving a lot of retrieving ancient soul memories here, or memories coming back up here to remind you, or just to give you more details of who you are here, who you were, who you're here, what you're here to do, right? What do you bring here? Like, what gifts do you have, and how, what are you contributing? So it says perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. Right, so this is talking about letting go, unnecessary tension here. It says breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. So empathic star seed. So this is talking about releasing those individuals who are hell-bent on, creating havoc or some type of discomfort, distraction, unease for you, whatever the case may be, whatever they are projecting. This is talking about releasing that energy in totality, right? It's also talking about just talking about things that's already passed, that's already over with, that's already come to its conclusion. So it's talking about releasing those things as well, because you could, in a way, still be giving or granting access to this energy frequency, or this kind of frequency that builds into that energy, right? Because what we understand about energy or entities, right, is a lot of times it body hops to individuals' weaker souls, or weaker vessels, right? So there's some frequencies we have re-met or revisited several times, just for the simple fact that this is a frequency that is eminent here, it's dominant in general. All right, and something about mirrors. So this is talking about being mindful of doing mirror affirmations, or just how you speak to yourself in the mirror. This is also talking about mirror magic, and understanding the warnings of the kind of things that can happen, or how this can impact your self-esteem, if you been feeling extra insecure or extra judgmental or critical over yourself, right? So this is talking about understanding glamoring and releasing and breaking away from these things, changing your perspective here, changing your perspective regarding this, regarding beauty, regarding appearances, regarding qualifications, what deems you qualifiable, right? As long as you are qualifiable according to the Most High, right? That's what matters the most. So it says the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts. So these rare gifts here are being retrieved. This is something that could have been lost here, but it's being retrieved at this time. This could have something to do with people digging into things that were buried, or that were long gone, or just digging up things, even if it's just in conversation, or just memories. They could be digging up memories and digging up this information, or talking about these things, bringing this stuff up, can be releasing this energy here, or it's like these memories of who you are, or your gifts are like finding its way back to its rightful home, which is you, right? So it says surrender to sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. So you guys could have been a lot of defensive energy in the recent past, because of these betrayals, or just these people switching up, being flip-floppy with you, this, that, and the third, or some bullshit always happening around the corner, right? So this could have made you very hardened or tough-skinned. You were supposed to become tough-skinned, but, a lot of people get there and they stay there. They get stuck there. They don't know how to move out of it, out of fear. They don't understand that they're acting out of fear, and this is why they have a hard time receiving love, right? Even some people are in a predicament, or in a situation where they're struggling to give love as well. But the biggest thing right now is to receive this energy, right? Returning back to that graceful energy where you can receive this, right? No longer penalize or punish yourself, right? Or repunish yourself just because of these encounters that were out of your control, or even some of them that could have been that could have fostered out of some decisions that you did make. But you have to remember, what were your intentions, right? You didn't intend for something ugly or destructive to come out of these things, right? But heal, because this strengthens you, it edifies you. So returning to sweetness here is a lot of loving energy going to be overflowing, or coming towards you at this time. So make sure you're open to receive that energy, right? Allow yourself to be open to this energy here. All right, so let's get some deeper messages. This is really why I wanted to come and do this source messages for all signs. We have Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. So this is talking about having male friends, soul tribe, right? That you actually can trust. Having men in your life, divine feminine, who are actually trustworthy, who are actually do hold your safety as a priority, right? Okay. Hidden secrets, lost wisdom, looking a little deeper. Alright, so let's pull some deeper messages for each sign here. I wrote up some more cards for us. Messages for Gemini. Let's start with Gemini. What message do you have for Gemini? What does Gemini need to know at this time? Alright, Gemini. So we have, do not doubt your abilities to teach, provide guidance to others. There are many prophets. Have no fear. You will win many. Alright, so this is definitely Gemini energy here. So you could be a teacher or a guide, or you could be giving or expressing some type of information here that is relevancy, that is of necessity, that people really need to hear. And then we have status change, but it came out reverse here. So we're going to see what that's about. So we have getting the youth comfortable with AI to woo parents' involvement and participation. So when I did you guys' reading on TikTok, I also got this for Gemini. So you could be a youth advocate or some of some kind, or a part of your youth advocacy, what you do is to bring awareness to parents about how these programs, these organizations, or these people, you know, in these high places are basically creating and orchestrating these attacks to intentionally target the purity and the innocence of children in order to harvest that energy off of them. So this could be you bringing this awareness about certain social media platforms that are addicting, or just video games, any of these ways, you know, these agendas that they have to make children more comfortable with these things, so that their parents, or they could be convincing their parents, or parents can give into the pressure, the peer pressure of their children wanting to have these things, to be a part of these things, or, oh, why can't we have this, you know, just like, can I have the next new iPhone, can I have, you know, the new whatever, right? So something about your purpose here has something to do with that. Alright, what other messages do you have for Gemini? So it says, I reject them, so have you, they hate us both. So this is a message from Ra for Gemini. It says, infertility attacks, attempts to destroy lineage, generations, bloodlines, your seed is protected. Your children will only be birthed in safety. So you guys could have been experiencing some infertility issues. And this could be why you are very devout to children or to the youth in general. It's kind of like you paying it forward, or you want to have some type of involvement with the children because you deeply feel passionate towards them and to make a difference in their lives. And since you don't have your own at this time, you could be, you know, mothering or fathering other people's children, right? Of some type of leadership regarding children here. Teaching them morality and this, that, and the third. So know that these were attacks on your infertility, but you are being protected. Your seed, your womb is being protected by the divine, and they're only going to allow you to become pregnant or to have these children when, you know, the situation is absolutely safe, whether that's with your partner, your environment, the current conditions, your mindset, whatever it needs, whatever edification or adjustment is necessary, right? All right, so let's clarify status change. What does this mean for Gemini? What status change reverse, spirit? So we have optimism. So you're needing to be more optimistic about your life here, or just your current situation. This status change. So when I wrote status change, I was thinking more so about our state of being. So returning to a graceful state of being, or that state of peace, joy, love, right? So this is talking about being optimistic, right? Because you could have definitely experienced some people trying to discourage you, deter you from doing this on whatever this is, because it threatens a lot of their structures or their agendas that they already have, you know, at play here, right? But this is telling you definitely not to be in this energy of doubt here, because we have doubt reverse about these illusions of limitations. They're illusions because limitations came out reversed here. These illusions could be making things seem like a little bit more complex than it actually is. So you're just being encouraged to be optimistic at this time, Gemini. So that's all we have for you. We're at the 10-minute mark. So let's go over to the sign of Cancer. Alright. What messages do you have for Cancer? What messages do you have for Cancer? What messages do you have for Cancer? For the sign of Cancer? Okay. Alright. You truly are more beautiful and valuable than you are allowing yourself to accept. You are beautiful and admired by many, Cancer. So you could be having some challenges regarding your self-esteem, your self-concept, having a healthy self-concept of yourself. You could be questioning or just overly critical or harshly judging your body. Like maybe there could have been some changes in your body here. Like maybe you could have gained some weight, lost some weight, but something about you being too judgmental of your outer appearance here or your beauty. What you understand as beauty. How do you define your beauty, right? So you need to know that you truly are beautiful in the eyes of the divine. And you are valuable than you are allowing yourself to accept. So this could even be someone trying to express this to you, or people making this aware to you, and you not basically knowing how to accept the compliment or to accept it. So we got, I reject them, so have you, they hate us both. So this could have something to do with some individuals that necessarily they are put here in order to create confusion, right? To create delusion and discourage you and this, that, and the third. So exactly, it says old companions and ex-friends who have betrayed you, taking you for granted, wished ill upon you, are still watching you, checking for you in secret. So this could also be why you are feeling insecure or going back and forth from these insecure energies. These are projections. These are people projecting this energy onto you because you're light and you're healing, right? You're relentless to keep growing, to keep evolving, to get yourself, out of these emotional dumps or these emotional holes and stuff like that, right? These emotional prisons. These individuals could be intimidated or jealous of that and projecting this onto you or wanting you to have low self-esteem. This could have something to do with your pictures as well. So know that this is why you're experiencing this energy. It says they don't believe in me and they don't want you to either. Their hearts are hardened and yours is tender and alive. So you could be you're Cancer, so you're very deeply sensitive here, a nurturer, very nourishing, like you care a lot, right? So this could have been something that was used against you. It says, trust the messages you get, trust where I guide and lead you. I am always with you. Remember my promises and do not fear your gifts. So just because these other individuals fear your gifts and they're projecting onto you because they don't want you to believe in it, they don't want you to keep acting out of who you are, right? Embracing who you are, growing in who you are, becoming more powerful and intense, right? And impactful, influential in who you are, right? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, right? So you're deeply empathic, Cancer, right? The tender heart. So you're going to be receiving a lot of nourishment too. They're telling you to be open to this though. These people are trying to put blockages in your perception of others or your ability to receive love. Yeah, it says you are like Sabrina and that's why they are mad. Conjuring demons, hexes, spell casting out of jealousy and envy here. So this could be a group of friends that you used to hang with that you cut off. You don't deal with them anymore. It could have been very toxic or just not very supportive of the kind of person you are, the kind of character that you have, your quality of person and your differences, your weirdness, the things that set you apart, that makes you peculiar, right? These have been individuals who wanted you to be into the shit that they was on or the partying and shit, and maybe you were, but you moved away from that, Alright, I'm pulling a lot for Cancer. So we got looks are deceiving. Sometimes less is more. Gratitude and focus on contributing virtuous energy. So this should be your focus at this time. This is saying that you could have possibly got caught up into this whole wave of not thinking that you're beautiful enough or that you're attractive enough, so wearing a lot of weave, a lot of makeup, or defiling yourself, lessening your value or decreasing your value in order for acceptance and approval from external forces here, or sources, I should say. But it's saying that looks are deceiving. Sometimes less is more. Gratitude and focus on contributing virtuous energy. So this should be these individuals' focus here are the kind of people that you should allow in your life, in your circle here. Not these people who are shallow and just focused on external appearances. This avarice energy, this extreme greed for material gain, or just glamoring. Very shallow and vain. So vanity here. So breaking away from vanity is what I'm getting for you guys. All right, so Spirit is telling you to be more present. Be more present. Get out of the past. These individuals are still stuck in the past here. They want to pull you back to the past. They want you to look back so that everything that you built, everything that you built for yourself, they want that to turn into dust, right? They don't have that for themselves, right? These individuals are being forced to evaluate or to look at the results of the decisions that they've made on up to now. And they're seeing the results of you because of the decisions and the choices that you made as well, right? Honoring your difference and the fact that you're set apart. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. You could be also needing to get more rest at this time. You need to slow down. You could have been doing a lot of work or just doing a lot for others. And so something regarding your health here could have occurred just for you to slow down. You're needing to get rest here, right? Be in the present moment. All right, so let's move on to Leo. What message do you have for the sign of Leo? Messages for the sign of Leo. Messages for Leo. So it says a lot of them among you are not even real. So this is you definitely need to hear this. A lot of them among you are not even real. They are without soul and greedy. They are never satisfied and always hungry for energy, or always hungry for your energy, right? Don't let these people drain you. You could be feeling overwhelmed by some people who are damn near unpleasable, or they're just always wanting more or never satisfied. That ain't got shit to do with you. They don't have nothing to do with you, especially if it's at the cost of your contentment. No. This I'm getting like evil godmother, evil aunt, evil stepsister energy here. It says many are intimidated by your authentic intensity. As a result, some may feel inadequate and find it difficult interacting with you. So these are individuals who find it difficult interacting with you because they're not on your level. They're not on your mental level, they're not on your spiritual level. They don't know how to communicate properly, don't know how to communicate their emotions respectfully. So these are people who are intimidated by the fact that you can do that, right? This is somebody who's intimidated by your emotional maturity here, and you being yourself. You not being ashamed of who you are, what you feel at any time, how you express your emotions, and you owning that, right? It says spell word, dark magic to induce financial issues, slow down finances, financial blockages, and poverty mentality. So these people have been trying to conjure this energy onto you. These are individuals who have this type of mentality here, right? People who are still stuck in old ways of thinking and perceiving the world here. It says your creativity will grant you success inevitably in divine timing, anytime, and no one can stop it but God. These individuals can't stop nothing. They can't stop it. It's a matter of divine timing. It's being protected, right? It says your body is beautiful. Empathic interference, external environmental insecurities. Release. It's not yours. All right, so you could be living in an environment or, like, for example, Atlanta. There's a lot of insecure people in Atlanta. It's a city that has, like, a lot of vain people, or people who really overindulge in the energy of vanity, this, that, and third, and outer appearances, or materials, and this, that, and the third. Some people even call it Cap City. So you can be in an area that's like this, where there's heavy emphasis on outer appearances or materials or material gain here. And you could be picking up this energy, right? This interference. You could be empathically picking this up and could be doubting or questioning yourself, or being overly judgmental or critical of yourself, or experiencing some type of low self-esteem here. There's a lot of low self-esteem in this area here, wherever you are, or these around these people here, this neighborhood. So you could be picking that energy up. So to tell you to release this, whenever you feel this energy, just be aware of where it's coming from so that you can release it with ease, right? Let it come and go. All right, so we also have for some of you guys, it says you could have had a father, or there is something about a father here who is sexually attracted to his own daughter, his granddaughter, niece, or sister. So some information regarding this individual here. It says stop talking about enemies who are now defeated. Holding on to old energy, resisting their energy disrupts your abundant mindset. Change your focus. right? So whatever this is, and this could be regarding this father here, but whatever this is, they're telling you not to I don't want to tell you to stop talking about it, because I need, look, release it. Talk about it as much as you need to, you know, in order to heal from that situation, express yourself. But you could be causing yourself to be in a repetitive mental cycle or imprisonment here regarding the situation. And what I'm getting is that there's already been justice or judgment served on whoever this individual is here, right? So they're telling you to shift your focus. Shift your focus. All right, for you guys that are in a partnership here, it says your partner, this person, is loyal and faithful. You can trust this connection. Allow yourself to be loved, right? It makes me think about the returning to sweetness card that came out, that Venus energy. That's what I'm getting for you guys. And I also channeled that earlier for Leo as well. So you could have been in a lot of very defensive and a masculine, very, very powerful guard-like energy, right? They're telling you to lighten up, right? Lighten up. You got some genuine individuals coming in loving on you, or are trying to love on you right now at this time. And you can be a little bit too feisty, right? Because we talked about it. They already mentioned the intensity that you have, right? Right. All right, so let's move on to, I need to know what time it is. All right, so who's after Leo? Virgo. Virgo, you guys could be undergoing some major changes right now within your subconscious, your unconscious self, unconscious memory. But some major changes are taking place at this time for you. 555 when we start your reading. Okay. Messages for Virgo. What message do you have for Virgo? Ooh, it says plagues, curses, famine released for raiding tombs, stealing sacred items from the dead, prostituting corpses for money, power, and fame. So this will talk about service industries, because Virgo is that servitude energy as well. So something about service industries abusing their power here. Plagues, curses, famine release. So this could also talk about like anthropologists or people who are in that field or something of that nature. This is also talking about some energy, some gifts returning back to you as a result of these tombs being invaded here. It says mother, something about a mother who is envious of how you love her son sincerely, and at a quality she chose not to cop block. So somebody trying to cop block a relationship or a partnership here. Plagues, curses, famine release for raiding tombs, stealing sacred items from the dead, prostituting corpses for money, power, and fame. And then this says things are actually more calm around or within your energy, but in the lives of the wicked, they are under heavy judgment. So I guess this is talking about these individuals receiving diseases and curses, these curses being returned to these individuals here. These people who are consumed, willing to do anything for money, power, and fame here, at the cost or at the expense of other people's lives or safety here. How does this drop? So something about the Northwest. You could live in the Northwest, or you could be called to move to the Northwest. Something about the Northwest here. Let's see. Clarify plagues, curses, famine. Alright guys, I might have to continue this read later. Definitely somebody that's attacking your throat chakra. They're tired of you speaking about whatever this is. Somebody trying to shut you up. Somebody trying to silence you. A meddler here. So it's definitely a mother here. We got a mother came out again. It says a mother jealous of her son's lover. Intervening, meddler, instigator. So this could be somebody trying to instigate some conflict here, some relationship conflict between you and your partner here, because they're jealous of the attention that this person is giving you, that you're spending more time with them. Not only that, that they're, you know, being forced to observe an example of true divine love, what that looks like, and they're basically being forced to see themselves and have this mirror back to them to see where they lack. It says people you don't know playing and paying for spell work, using social media photos to send evil, affecting your health, abilities, money, love life. So some of these individuals you don't even know, or you probably don't even know here. It says discovering hidden truths and secrets concerning your divine identity for this lifetime and past lives. So these individuals could have discovered some information regarding who you are in the dream state, or they could have received a vision here, some type of vision or dream here, and they saw who you were or saw what you are going to reap, what you're going to receive in this lifetime, or what you have, or your spiritual rank here, some type of information that was revealed to them about who you truly are. So once again, it says money stolen from black people marketing humans as property, karma. So there's some karma regarding these organizations that does this, these businesses, these jobs here. So Spirit is telling you to ask and you shall receive. So this is how good your manifestation power is. Somebody around you is two-faced as well. This could be this mother that keeps coming out. And then it says overpriced housing, cost of living out of spite, not a necessity, simply done out of arrogance, selfishness, and greed. So you guys could be in the midst of looking for a new home, or trying to move or something like that, but you could be experiencing some delay because of cost of living, or just the overpriced gas prices, or housing market, or whatever in general. Know that you're going to receive justice for that, and you will get this home here. There's some things being done, being woven behind the scenes. It says the U.S. government is a scam, an illusion, smoke and mirrors, fake societal structure induced by witchcraft, right? So the more that this truth is revealed, or the more that more people wake up to this, the more that these things are going to fall apart, and you're going to be able to get these things that you desire here. But there's some things being woven behind the scenes to make this more attainable. So you're just being asked to be patient, to trust the process, trust divine timing. There is an ex or exes still checking in on you, regretful, don't want you to move on in love nor finances. Okay, you guys, Virgo, you guys got a lot of people going on. So something about an ex here. It could be a mother and an ex, the mother of an ex. But yeah, these individuals, yeah, they're receiving karma. All right, you guys, I have to go. I will continue the rest of the signs either later tonight or tomorrow morning. But I love you guys. This your girl, the Authentic Empress. I really hope you was able to get some clarity, confirmation, or some insight from this video. Please do like my video if you're going to watch. That's all I ask. If you're going to watch it, like it. All right, I'll see you guys next time.